I'm driving out to my plow truck so I can go plow snow, and passing a couple pretty good accidents, people sliding off the road and crashing into guardrails, and stopped to ask a few people if they wanted to get pulled out, but they're kind of stuck because their cars are totaled. But in any event, listening to the radio for a bit, listening to some videos. A lot of people are talking about what happened with GameStop, and so I put my 2 cents on it. The hedge funds have been doing this forever. They promise that they're going to guarantee this percentage return on your money, and this is an easy way to do it. Right now with the shutdowns, anything that was any company that was dependent on floor traffic is hurting. So it's a real easy pick. You can pick them going down and you're going to do fine. If the market's good, then you can pick companies that you think are going to go up, and you can do the same thing, and it's fine. But shorting the stocks, the way they've been shorting the stocks, is really bad for the companies, because if they drive the value down close enough to zero, the company has no value and the company's history. So that's not cool. Last spring I was working with a young guy who was had been laid off for a bit, and he sat there and played on his phone, and he got involved with the Robinhood app, and it started off data mining, and when he got enough coins, different cryptos, he cashed them in, and made his free dollars into converted them to real dollars, bought other things with the real dollars, converted them out, and he climbed the ladder the way you're supposed to with these things. And he was up to having a couple $100 in his Robinhood account, and he was making a couple dollars at $20 a day, maybe a couple of bucks, $20, whatever. And he was trying to get me into it, and he was explaining how since the shutdown, all these people that were laid off were all doing it, and it was really growing, and the more people that are into it, the more money everybody can make, because now you have a bigger pool of money that you can move around, and it's all good. And so that's my understanding of how the whole Robinhood on Reddit took off. It makes sense to me. So it gets so big, and they start throwing their weight around, and they actually have people behind the scenes doing the research, and they realize that GameStop is a great play, so they do it, and they cost hedge funds close to $1 billion, and we all got to sit back and laugh, because the little guys got over on the big guys, and it's kind of like a Revenge of the Nerds type thing. So everybody loves the underdog, and then the government steps in, and everybody's got to get involved, and everybody's got opinion, and then kind of the big guys don't like it when they get slapped around. They like slapping the little guys around, and to an extent that's true. But the rest of the story is that the whole play on GameStop wasn't the only one. AMC was another one. BlackBerry. I mean, there's dozens and dozens of companies that were no-brainers that they were going to go down, and basically they're betting on how fast they're going to go down. But these these plays on BlackBerry and AMC, they're still happening, and there's billions of dollars to be lost on them, and that's hooray for the little guy. But what people aren't realizing is that the big guy has your parents' retirement fund in it. That's where the money is to pay for your medical insurance. That's where your insurance policy, that's your insurance premiums go, so that the insurance company has the money to pay for your whatever the hell you need, you know, your medical, your surgery, or whatever. That's where the pension plans get invested. So, yeah, hooray for the little guy, and they gave the big guy a black eye. But it's all the little old retired people that really have the most to lose. And I think people are overlooking that fact. So although it is good, and hopefully this will bring some changes, where the hedge funds can't actually be predatory the way they have been for hell, they've been predatory since the 90s. I got out of the stock market because there's no more fundamentals, there's no basics. It's just follow the predatory track of somebody that's bigger, and you too can make money. And that's not what I was into. So I got out of the stock market, and hopefully there'll be some reforms where it really is you know, pick companies, get involved with companies, vote on their you know, their elections and their you know, board of directors and the CEO, and it gets back to the basics where companies have a chance to do well. But that's my thoughts on it.